Well, here we go, people. I've been fighting off something this whole week. Today, I tell you what, sleepy, yawning, didn't really feel like doing this, but I'm going to do it. I want to talk about something. I want to talk about all this alpha, beta, sigma, gamma, Santa Maria, guys that are, they claim to be alpha, and these guys that are betas and these things like that, where they want to prove that they're in charge, they have control. The brain ain't working that good. I really would like to go to bed right now, but I'm not going to. I'm usually up till, I don't know, between 7:45 and 8 o'clock, so I'm going to stay up. I'm going to go on here and look up a video. I should have done this before, but like I said, the brain is really not working right. I think it was last year or the other year where this guy in this gym stopped a guy from deadlifting because this guy was, well, he was deadlifting the way he should have. You pull the weight up and then, yeah. Okay, this was a year ago. Okay. Okay. Now, I don't know if any of you ever saw this, but I'm going to my Logitech is always popping this up, frames being dropped. And I go through the video and I don't know what it means. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you this. This here is a guy who would claim to be an alpha. Okay? All right? I'm going to show you this. Okay? Right? No problem. There's no problem there. Okay? He's not hurting anybody. He's got it on rubber. Up, and here we go. And here we go. Here we go, folks. Here comes the alpha male, huh? And he's got his boy with him. Okay? There you go. Alpha male. He was probably over there in that part of the gym, and he was doing curls in the squat rack. Okay. Well, okay, now I'm gonna come back here. This guy, would claim to be an alpha. He looks like he's got a little bit of a posse. Now, before that guy came over there and did that, I saw a woman in the other side go walking over. So I'm guessing that she went over and she whined to this guy about this guy, other guy doing the squat. But this here is predominantly what people would consider to be an alpha male. And these guys are not alpha males. These guys are weak, uh, pathetic little piss ants. And I make this video talking about this kind of stuff, about alpha, beta, gamma, sigma. Just say to guys, listen, don't go out there and try to be an alpha. Just work at having the right attitude, okay, at being conscientious, okay? Take ownership when you make a mistake. You make a mistake, own up to it. You will build confidence, especially in those times. In the times when you are like, oh man, okay, this ain't good, and you own up to it, that's when you build confidence, and that's the moment that you will start, you think about it, you think in retrospect, you think back and you go, well, I remember when I did that, okay? I made a mistake. We have a new system at work with how we do our vacation. You have to sign out separate sheets. Now you can sign out one sheet for a whole week, but you have to sign out separate sheets. And I was still under the impression that we were, for 5-day weeks, I have 4 weeks, so that would be 20 days. I was informed by another guy that he said, you realize that now that we're only doing 4-day weeks, that you only have a 4-day vacation week. So I had 4 days that I had to get rid of, so I owned up to that. I didn't just go let it the way it was, because then if they didn't catch it, yeah, I would have had 4 extra days. And that's another thing. If it benefits you, but you're a liar, then you're a bitch. Now, if it benefits you, okay, because you did it the right way. See, we have 4-day weeks because we work 4 10-hour days. So you take Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday and Thursday off. Well, you automatically have Friday off, even if they're working. So I got my 5 days. So it still benefits me. So what I'm saying is, you do the right thing, okay? Be conscientious, okay? Own up. Take ownership when you make mistakes. And that right there, like I said, that's the one that's going to, because that's the toughest. Doing the right thing, sometimes it can be easy. Okay? But, that's where it takes strength to go, yeah, I messed up. Okay? I need to rectify this. And don't go apologizing. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everybody. Don't do that. That's not a, be a man about it. Okay. My brain just, wow, this tiredness, the brain just is, so yeah, that's pretty much what I was talking about. I was just thinking about that guy today, and I was thinking about these guys who are alpha. I'm alpha. Yeah, I'm an alpha. You're an alpha. We're alphas. And most of the time, guys like that are nothing but just betas or possibly omegas. If you've ever seen wolf packs, and how the wolf pack deals with omegas. Okay, I know a few guys that think they're alphas that are actually omegas. That if our society, if humanity would be like a wolf pack, they'd be getting beat every day. They wouldn't even want to hang out with anybody. But of course, we'd be standing outside their house going, hey, buddy, you're going to come out or we're going to come in and we're going to beat you. Okay. But the omega could become an alpha. Okay. Now the beta could too, but the omega, I think, would have a better chance of becoming an alpha because the omega is going to be a lot stronger. The beta might get picked on a little bit. The omega's getting beat over here and getting beat down. And finally the omega starts fighting back and starts fighting back. And one day the omega takes out the alpha. Now the omega is the alpha. And there the alpha is over there, cowering with his tail between his legs. Okay. But like I was saying, don't go out there and go, I got to be an alpha. I got to try to be an alpha. Okay? It doesn't really matter. If you're a man, if you are a man, if you're solid, okay, if you're a rock, you're not going to be like this. It ain't going to be 100% of the time. You're going to be weakened and you're going to make your mistakes. You own up to it. Okay? That's it. You're a solid human being, you're going to have respect from people, okay? And there will be people that won't because they're jealous. They don't like it. So that's pretty much all I have to say right now. I'm going to sit here and try not to fall asleep. And until next time, I hope this helps. If any of you are struggling and maybe feeling like, God, just can't be it. Just work at it. Go about silently. Stoicness has a lot, and I'm going to have to do some studying on the whole stoicness. I try to be kind of stoic. I don't really know much about it other than what I've heard a little bit. And I might come in have a video about something like that when I finally get around it. I got so much that I'm doing that that might be in a while, but okay. So that's pretty much all I got today and for you today. And until next time, this is Kramer Unstuck.